G'day, my name's Stephen Bell from Jettco Developments. I want to show you a few things about what we call our GEN2EFI. We think it's got a lot of cool features and we think it's really suitable with what you guys are doing over there. So I'll start at the top. We run a Walker style air filter that's made in California, readily available, really light, good value for money part. We use a readily available automotive coil. It's way superior to the standard Yamaha part and much more economical to buy and use. Everything about the harness is DR25 in factory level connectors. There's no corners being cut. All the wiring is Tefzel. Some of the fittings are even gold plated. We have 4 different length intake runners. That has a big impact on how hard you got to rev the engine. If you don't want to rev it too hard, we do a specific runner. If you've got, if you're confident in the motor and you don't mind turning it, well, we have a different runner for that as well. All the billet anodized stuff is marine grade anodized, so corrosion at any point in the future won't be an issue. The intake runners are composite style plastics. They're lightweight. If you go from a Yamaha this year to a Suzuki next year, it's just a change of runner. The harness and ECU will run on all 4 Japanese brands. We've recently done a little bit of work on the throttle control. We've got an elliptical throttle drum which makes it a little bit smoother right off closed throttle. That's been a big thing. The harness comes set up to log fuel pressure. We think that's really important. The system is that simple that the only thing that will really let it down will be a lack of fuel pressure or a lack of battery voltage. The harness comes with a plug for an LC2 Innovate style O2 sensor. So your ground, signal and 12 volts is already there, so there's no extra wiring to run on the car. It just plugs straight in there. This one here is for the guys that use a Micron 5. This allows you, if you're running carbs or mechanical fuel injection at the moment, everything stays exactly the same, except this plugs into your Micron for the inductive tach signal. This one here is if you want to run a Micron or an AIM Strata style display, MXS dash. That's our CAN bus connection. That plugs straight into your dash. The ECU is pre-configured to deliver live data straight to the dash. You don't have to do anything other than plug that in. And this one is probably the most important. If you put 12 volts in this red wire and your battery is grounded directly to the block, the whole system starts and runs. It's that simple. This is the only connection you need to the car. The actual ECU itself, the port where we download all the data is just off to one side of the main plug. There's a little display there that tells you if it's powered up or not. Obviously we're really happy with it. It's got a lot of wins. It's got a lot of track championships. It has one in Dixon, California. If we've missed anything or you have any other sort of questions, don't be afraid to contact us via email. It's steve@jettco.com.au or on our Facebook page, and we'll endeavour to answer all those questions.